Nick is the one player on day one that I think might be feeling a little intimidated.
A little over a year ago, I was just a huge fan, and now I get the chance to play with these people. It's hard for me not to be the fan. I gotta remind myself, look, you're playing a game with these guys. You can't just like put them on a pedestal.
If he can survive the first vote or two, he can get his footing. And then Nick is somebody to watch out for, because Nick gets overlooked and he plays that twang up a little bit, makes you think he's this boy from Kentucky that don't really know much. Meanwhile, he's a lawyer. He knows a lot.
Hopefully I can paint the target on someone else and say, can you really trust this person? They've played 4 times. You realize they've stabbed their friends in the back before. And maybe I have that in my favor. This is only my 2nd time back. I'm not friends with any of these people yet. Some of these people have known each other for 15 years and they're friends. I'm not really in that boat. I think I can betray anyone.
The thing that will make this season the best season of Survivor ever is me. They couldn't do this without me. They need me. They want me.
The great thing about having Tyson out here is he brings a levity that is so unique.
We got some young whippersnappers out here. I'm not as young and spry as I used to be. I can feel my age creeping in on me as the stench of death slowly surrounds my entire being.
He's telling you if he's with you or if he's coming for you. The question is solving the riddle. Is he saying he likes me, or is he saying he's about to kill me and he's laughing the whole time?
I'm planning on befriending everybody and then stabbing them in the back. I'm not making sure they have a great experience. I want the awesome experience. I have 2 young daughters at home now. I have a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old. I want my daughter out here for the family visit. I want to have both my daughters in my arms on the stage while Jeff Probst is handing me $1 million check.
After winning Survivor, I got into a master's program for athletic training. I was still CrossFitting and coaching CrossFit. But while I was in my master's, I had this nasty concussion. And so I had to take like a 1.5 years off everything. And so for me, it's a huge deal being here because there was times in that 1 year span that I didn't know if I would ever be back.
Natalie, I think, is someone that, because her personality is so electric and dynamic and can be abrasive, that people sometimes miss her. But I'd put her in my top 10 winners. She knows how to manipulate. I think the biggest question for her is going to be, who will play with her?
I think that I'm adaptable, and so if they throw something at us, I'm all down for it. The one thing that I kind of want to see is Jeff says, this season, the winner will receive $2 million.
How about $2 million?
Fans have been waiting for this. Let's throw some more chips on the table.
Winning Survivor 2 years ago has changed my life, my family's life. Before, it was 12-hour days, 5 days a week. I get to spend time with my kids now. I get to be a stay-at-home dad. I'm grateful for the family that I get to know all over again. That's probably the neatest thing ever.
Ben is clearly going to have a target. We watched Ben pull out a victory when everything was against him.
The toughest part this time is going to be breaking that stigma of the idol finds and the Ben bombs and really trying to focus on that relationship building.
So I think Ben's story is going to have to be convincing other people that he's an aw shucks kind of guy who by hook or by crook pulled one out and happy to be here.
This season will put the stake in the ground that I'm a 2-time winner and I could do it both ways with idols and alliances. And so that's my driving force, is to prove to everyone that I can do it again and that I am the champion of champions.
Michelle, I know, has something to prove. There's a question of how strong of a player is she, despite the fact that she won the game.
I think the first time there was so much controversy surrounding my win. That noise drowned out the success of my win for me. And this is an opportunity for me to come in and be like, you know what? I deserve that win, and I deserve this win even more. And most of these winners, they might have felt like their story was over. They closed the book. They said, I achieved everything that I wanted to achieve. I don't feel that way.
I like the fire in her eyes right now. I know people are wondering about me. Let's just see how it goes.
At the time, I was 24 years old. I had very limited life experience. I knew how to build relationships, and I leaned really heavily on that. And now I'm 29. I've learned a lot, grown a lot since then, and I'm excited to try some other tools in the toolbox. I feel that I have something that I need to prove. I don't need to be carried, bro.